Okie dokie. Barely booted up the game. But let's see if this audio's working okay. It is. Alright, cool. Gonna shut that off. Yay! He's been sitting there for like a week. Just sitting here. I've been popping in to do dailies with him recently. Or ever since the Endwalker trailer. Because I've had the strongest urges to play Paladin, so... Unfortunately, I don't have Paladin unlocked on Kiana's account, so if I want to play any Paladin, I have to come over here. Which, you know, is fine. Absolutely fine. I'm actually curious how much... 5k? I could spend some of that on ventures. But I have a decent amount. I haven't even sent Graha on any adventures yet. I'll probably do that soon, but let's finish this. It seems you've been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Veru. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from Carthus Western Highlands. When we withdrew from the Carthus Western Highlands. I should really make the dialogue text bigger. I sit really far away from my TV. One of the many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. It amazes me how... like, nobody... in Ishgard, is nobody concerned for like their firstborn son's safety? Ashrafal, I get allowing him to become like a knight and everything because he's a bastard son and can't really inherit anything, but Artorel is constantly fighting on the front lines. I'm concerned about the heir to I think Artorel even fights in the Alamegan war on behalf of Ishgard as well, which is even strange, which is more strange to me. Because he's a count by then. But, I guess Ishgard doesn't care. They don't have any heirs either. Oh, people are relic weapon farming, I believe. I'm at the stage where I have to gather, I think it's harrowed memories of the dying, the ones that you unlock from doing leveling like once a day in your roulette, which I would have rather knocked it all in one day, but that's fine, I suppose. I think I only have one more day, and then I'll have all 6 of those shards. And I'll finally have my shiny, shiny relic weapon. There, below us. Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we follow the beasts below, would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Okay. Or, oh no, I do have to go over there. Oh, I would have just jumped down. The game said, no, you're not gonna die. Jumping off cliffs for shortcuts not allowed. How do I... where is he? Artorel? Oh, he's over here. Ah, there he is. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible the recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Okie dokie. What if I jump down now? I wouldn't have taken too much damage if I would have jumped off. I would have been fine. I have a chocobo to take the fall for me. Hello, Arturel. The camp appears to be deserted, and yet I cannot shake the feeling that... Master Veru, pray search the camp while I stand watch. We dare not let the enemy take us unawares. Okay. Arturel's a good man. Oh, jeez. Don't want to aggro, even though I can probably take it. Oh no. Alright. What the? Okay. Ow. That hurt. God, playing a tank is so much fun. Stop! Makes you feel invincible. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. These 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Veru. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? My child! Are you talking about me or my chocobo boy? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around until we saw shapes moving toward us, running towards us with naked steel in their hands. Oh boy. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but... Oh, me! Me! There was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics trapped you here. Aye. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere in the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. Options. None of these are for me. So I'll take the money. Doo-doo-doo. I love Arturel so much. My brothers. He has the right of it, Master Veru. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friend here. You guys are playing Apex right now? I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to the lair forthwith. Be sure to leave me some clear footprints. Oh, nice. Tell them, I don't actually know what to tell them. Tell them they suck. No, don't tell them they suck. Don't say that. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured we will not be far behind. And Kanato, thank you. Okay. Ah! Look at all these lovely people doing fates. Ah, soloing fates. Ah, I see. Oh, you guys are on Discord? Discord. Discord. The truck continues to the north. Oh, it's chilly here. You must be really cold in that, Kana. Kana must be really cold in just like straight armor. Oh, I remember this duty. I remember this duty. The track continues north. Okay. Don't touch me. God, I kill things so incredibly easily. More north. Cool, cool, cool. Oh dear. You know what? I'll just kill it. Alright. Oh my god. I need to remember to do my dot at the start of my rotation. Oh god. I need to make my duty list on the side a lot smaller because I can't see the AoEs sometimes. Ha, you fool. I'm coming for you. He looks terrifying when you sprint with the sword and the shield in hand. Look at how scary he looks. I would not want that. I would not want him coming at me like that. The warrior sprint is even scarier. Ah, you chip damage. Can't hurt me. I'm a knight. A paladin. Okay, that kind of hurts. Ah. Please don't explode. Why would you run the whole way back? He's so stupid. Arturel said to leave some like really thick tracks, so Kana's probably like stomp, 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 stomp the whole way over here. Oh, I can't get in? Oh, I can. Oh no, an ambush in the basement of their lair? Who would have thought? Alright, you're a healer, aren't you? Let me take you down. Oh, yes, you are. This man isn't doing a very good job at hitting me. Uh-oh. You gonna go dragging? There he is. Cool. Honestly, this place seems pretty cozy. That's my girl. My girl. Hiya, Sal. We're both blue.
Looking for me, I presume.
Yep.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
The echo.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came.
She had the echo long before the calamity came?
The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
She's had the echo longer than I have.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
I mean, he could speak to anyone, but...
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
I mean, yeah, killing civilians won't bring them together. I never understood why this was her chosen method.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored.
Ardbert says that in Shadowbringers. I'm not a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. It's a good line.
We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Well, I love you, Sayal. You guys got here fast. Master Vedu, praise Alona you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. And so they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Aww. Aww, he's so sweet. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Alright, well, don't call them names. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking the heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you were due a few hours' rest to a warm fire, next to a warm fire. Yeah, that sounds nice. To Falcon's Nest. As a chocobo flies overhead. Do 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 do. I've always loved the overworld music here. Hello, Sir Redwald. Lord Arturel, Master Vedu. Full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Arturel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fortom could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Vedu have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. What a good, well-behaved young lord. It is a miracle you were raised so well. It truly is a miracle. Aw, are they doing quests together? That's cute. And let's go home to the pillars. Oh, I guess the last vigil, not the pillars. Do 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 do. Out here yawning. Well, come, Master Vedu, shall I show you inside the manor? You shall. Do do do. Where's the monolith? Probably drinking. Master Vedu, I would speak plain. From the first I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beg a belief. But Archibald swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. He begged his father. I love him so much. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sullen discretion. Oh, God. It's so sad that Archibald was so loved by his father and most likely his brothers, but his whole heir to anything related to House Fortom was just tossed aside because the Countess didn't like him, which is fair, but oh my god. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed she refused to acknowledge him. I don't know why that was there. She refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. Oh. Yeah. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp River's Meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortom. My new comrade in arms, Archibald's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you at least he's honest. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Archibald had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks of mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Vedu, or of that you have my word. Oh, Torel. Such a good-mannered man. Let's see here. I'll take that. Do 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 do. Hello, my good friend. Ah, Master Vedu. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Arturel and Lord Amonelaine. If you would remain here for a moment. Okie dokie. Hello.
The hero returns.
My dad.
I cannot thank you enough for saving young Amonelaine's life. Aye, he told me everything.
I'm so sorry he is the way he is.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Fortom. You've won us much honor, my friend.
It's the least I could do.
My lord.
And then the honor is taken away.
Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno!
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail.
Oh boy.
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
The circle got you? Oh no. It's fine, that happens. Most likely happened to me more times than I'd want it to. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my own countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zamail is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I'm quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our knights most heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Emmerich. Sorry. Yeah, well, if you're in the... Wait. Oh, yeah, because of the circle. That's right, they can't go back if you're outside the circle. Oh, no. Imagine if this is the night, or this is the round they win. That would be sad. Doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. Osherfon's here! Osherfon! Kanato, I had but at this moment resolved to go and fetch you. I presume you heard what happened then. Aw, he was gonna come get me. Aww. I wish you would've. I wish you would've. Hi, Lucia. I love you. That they should regard the signs with such suspicion even after you stood with us on the steps of faith. It is a bad comedy. Yet unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Ul'dah, this wrong may swiftly be righted. Alright, let's not talk about Ul'dah right now. I would rather we didn't. It has been too long, Kanato. Yes, hi, Emmerich. Sorry, I was freaking out about Osherfon. Lucia, that I didn't even acknowledge you. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alfino and Mr. Sataru, I take it. I sure am. Word of the detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly I know not which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinno's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, rooting the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course, he's so happy. He's like, there's no way they're gonna lose. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mr. Sataru would be expected to face Sir Grinno and a second of his choosing. Another knight of the Heavensward, most like. 2 of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mr. Sataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Osherfon. That's really sweet. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions. Kanato, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Oh. I feel so appreciated here. The trial will be held at the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of the Hellonic Inquisitory Doctrine. I will be in attendance, as well as many others with a vested interest in this outcome. Stint not in your preparation, my friend. The Knights of the Heavensward will provide a stern test for one even such as you. When I did this with Kiana, I had absolutely no issue. It was not hard at all. And it was me, it was two summoners fighting them, me and Alpha now. This was never a challenging duty for me. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go! Hi, Ushafal. Look at him, he's so pretty. Oh, he's see-through. Oh, that makes me sad. Listen carefully, Kanato. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charge and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate the request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mr. Taru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grino's face when he sees his true opponent. Toby Price. Oh, I love him so much. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever be contrived to doubt yourself. Now are you ready? No! No, I'm not ready. I just want to look at you longer. I miss him so much. Oh my god. Jeez, the love I have in my heart for Ashafal. Oh, there's that bastard.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Okay.
Let the accused step forward.
Oh, Tataru.
Alphinaud Leveilleur, Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphinaud Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Taru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Kanato's just waiting in the wings and then just for this. Oh my god, you look so cool.
The Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mama's farce.
So cool. Imagine if it was Oshafon, he just like jumped down from the stairs. Honestly, that's a very small arena.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
You people are so weird. You people are strange. Ishgard's a weird place. My favorite city, but it's so weird. Let's go! I did want this, yes. Also no. Get out of the AoE! What's wrong with you? Jesus, Pelgrino. Oh, he's going down really easy. Is he? Okay. I didn't notice that that was a thing.
Got you now. Down with you!
Down with you! Oh jeez. Again! Again with this! Oh lord. Ah! Alpha no! Ha! Alright, Alphino. Heal yourself. Oh.
Hell take you!
Get out of the AoE! I don't have heals for you, Alphino! Owie, 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 ow. Oh, nice job, Alphino. Thank you. Ha. I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alphino Levia, Tataru Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive her wisdom and seek justice brought by her divine hand. Petitioner, accused, go forth in peace. Nice. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. No problem. I'll take the chance to beat up the Heavensward any day. Hi, Ashafa. I did it. Are you proud of me? By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. I didn't summon him, he's just here, oh my god. Aww. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Kanato? Will you take her for your steed? Of course I will. Lord Oshifon, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Just imagine you're in like a courtroom and Oshifon's just like, look at this horse I brought you. Oshifon, stop bringing horses into the courtroom. Oh, there's my ether compass. Yeah, fully trained and ready to fly, but you gotta unlock all the ether currents first. I hate ether currents. Bane of my existence. Black chocobos are well and good, but the true reward to your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Photon Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Oh. Rest assured, Master Alfino and Mrs. Chavri are no longer in danger. They will join you at the manor anon. Can I want to take G poses, but I can't really do it whilst streaming. Wait, hold on. Well, I could, but let me do this. We're just gonna have fun. Where's my pose at? Or where's my change pose? There we go. There it is. There it is. Wait, hold on. What if I, Aww, he won't turn to look at me. Aww. Oh wait, hold on, I have to wait for him to do the thing. There it is. G-pose is quite literally the best thing in existence. Let's see here. Let's get rid of Midgod Somar over there. I don't need him. Oh. How do I get rid of him? There we go. Look at this. Oh wait, no, he's doing the one hand on the hip. Oh, hold on, I gotta... There it is. There it is. Let's put the lighting back on. There we go. And then how about... Where's he looking? Over here? There we go. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Aww. Alright, one more for the road. Alright, cool. I'll, like, crop those later, I suppose. They'll be less quality, but you know what? It's fine. Back home. Back home we go. Alrighty. Ah, everyone's home. Are you trying to become the talk of the city? Because if you are, you're doing an admirable job of it. Oh, Hanawa's so sweet. Oh, no, I wanted to talk to Arturel. God damn. Helone smiles on us yet again, Master Vedu, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city elites looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. My lord. We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Master Veru. An invitation from the Archbishop? And what an honor. Personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Veru, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Okay. Okie dokie then. Oh, okay, so that's what he said. Alright. Alrighty then. Time to go talk to this bitch of an archbishop. I despise this man. Do, 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 do. Oh boy. No, please, I don't like walking up here. There's people AFK over there? They are. Azim. Oh, I thought it said Lord Azim. We are honored to receive you, Master Vedu. This way, please. I'd rather not. In all honesty, I'd rather not have to walk into the vault, but sure, whatever. Emmerig's here.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
Oh jeez.
You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information.
Shut your dirty mouth, Sir Zephyrin. I hate him so much.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
I do not care. I want to hit him so bad. I hate... Oh, no.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred.
It's making me think of the Vine when I go to this fake-ass school with all these fake-ass bitches.
For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Hemrick's like, I'm uncomfortable.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians?
Oh boy.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
And yet you were.
Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Is that Elidibus or Nabrialis? I forget what, I mean not Elidibus, La Habrea. I forget what La Habrea's mask looks like.
And why do I
Oh
tell
no,
you
that is
this?
La Habrea, isn't it?
Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
I remember when I first played through this game and I believed him. I thought he was a nice man. I was like, oh, he doesn't want the Athians to succeed? Cool, he's nice, we can trust him. And then... and then he quickly proved me otherwise. I forget what comes after this. I think Astidian? There's like huge patches of the Heavensward story that I don't remember, and I don't know what comes after this. Hello?
There you are. I confess I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
So many things.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
Ah, that's what we do.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchefon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
That's why I completely forgot, because I didn't really much care for the storyline. Alright, fine. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiation between House Votom and a Lominsan consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauburn. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, you make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthale at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Let's just zoom through this, because I really don't care. I love Rauburn, but meh. You know? Okay. Oh my god, why is there always so many people here in Limsa? What do you have to do here? I do not understand. Boo, 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 boo.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Ul'dah, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
They better have.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah... Could it be? I dare not hope.
She's alive!
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the Brass Blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Oh boy.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
You cutie! Rauban's survival is vital to the Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops to Uldar. 'Twould spell the end of the alliance. And war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By the way, by way of the first step, you should seek out a Dorman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in the kitchen. To Revenant's Toll. There we go. It's always at the bottom of the list. Alrighty. Does that say Alice Levier? What's Alice Levier doing here? No, Alice, come back! Oh, she's gone. She's gone. I believe they were up here. Aha! Higiri! Master Kanato, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. That Lalafell is going for it. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Well, tell us where Warban is. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Lominsa that you were searching for General Warban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from this cell in Marasaja Pit. At the same juncture, you, Hase, and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Dowade at Highbridge, where I too am bound. Highbridge? That means I have to go to Camp Drybone. I'm just gonna zoom through this because I want dragons. I want to fight dragons. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I forgot I have this. A small hand-carved whistle that emits a unique, high-pitched tone. Okay. I have a lot of elegant silver pieces. Alright, now let's look at my mounts. There he is! Oh, there she is! Look at her! She's so pretty. So much bigger than what I'm used to. My favorite mount. Just because of the Rochefort. Alrighty then. Ah. Oops, I did not mean to, Alpha up. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. You, Hase, and his men are bound for Halatali. Oh, jeez. We believe this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Oh boy, Halatali. Thankfully it's just a duty and I don't have to do an actual dungeon. But I still get lost there. Is that Cutter's Cry? That's the other thing that I haven't done over there? Maybe. And here we are, Halatali. A scam call on my phone? No thanks. You come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Ralban is being held within. Then let's go! There is no time to lose. General Aldin may be executed at any moment. We must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. I am ready. Let's go. It's gonna be easy peasy. Hello, Yukiri.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Yugiri!
Master
Yay!
I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Doware and Higiri with you.
There he goes. A ninja.
With me!
I'm glad I don't have to do the actual Halatali dungeon. Was Halatali an optional dungeon? I think it was. This bodes ill? What do you mean? Take the lead, Kanado. I shall follow close upon you. I'm already running. Sup, bitches? What if I just, like, hold them? Would that work here? No, I don't want to try it.
Away with you!
Oh geez, I'm actually hurting. Thank you, Alphino. Alright, let's keep going. I kinda just want to keep pulling. Oh, he's coming. Okay, cool. Oh, well, that gate won't lift until they die.
Leave this to me!
Ow! I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Please get off of that barrel. There we go. Robon! I did. How do I get it? How do I get you out of here? He is bound by some manner of magitech device, but I dare not force it to open. It may well be booby-trapped. I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are victims of harsh economic conditions. God, such a sweet face for such an evil, evil man. Happily, you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Oh my god. Oh my god. Farewell, friends. Oh, and do try to relax. They tell me struggling will only make it worse. Oh, she's trying to heal. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even looking at the gate. Don't worry, Alphino, we got it. It's not doing too much damage at me yet. I don't know why I use Rampart. I don't need it. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, you really got that. Alright. Keep pulling it. You guys kill it. Nice. Let's find it, shall we? Alright, keep going, keep going. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for this, we're dying. Is it here? I hear something. Ah, there it is. Oh goodness, they're getting bigger. Oh goodness, they're getting bigger. Whew. Nope, there's still more. Oh, I guess there is. Okay, the key. Is it this way? Have we come this way before? Oh, no, no, no. This is the way we came. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Why didn't you guys tell me you were over here? Nope, I got it. I got it. Get the conjurer first. Get the conjurer first. Where the hell is he getting? I love listening to his little hut. Alright, there's the key. Got it, let's go back. Where the hell's Yukiri at? My eyes automatically track to the Endwalker hype in the messaging chat. Always Endwalker hype. Look at his little tail. Going swish swish. Bum 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 bum. That's the wrong way. Oopsie daisy. Robon, I have the key. Oh, that's you. Oh, there's you getting it. There he is. Beat up, but saved. My thanks. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What a clever I don't know what English is. What are clever contrivances to a warrior of light? Well done, hero. Oh, hello! Hello, hello! Ah, there's you, Hase. A bitch, Ilbert. Sloppy! Is all I hear when I look at that man's face. You mean to struggle on then? Very well, if you would stand in any way, I will cut you down like the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with. I'll beat your ass again, Ilbert. Let's go. Oh my god, what is all this noise? Oh my god. I'm gonna pull everything. Come here. What happens if I pull the other two? I won't die, right? I don't want to try it though because oh my god, Ilbert, please don't. Don't. Oh jeez. Okay, Alphino, you take him. Oh, never mind. Oh, geez, I made a mistake. That's a lot of pain. God, Igiri is wonderful. I love her. Alright, you hop her down. Put this bit.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Nope, stop. Stop. Oh, I killed him anyway. Alright, Ilbert. Me and you, let's go.
For Alamigo!
Alamigo! Yikes. Oh, Rigiddy's LB. What a lady. I want an LB, but my LB doesn't do damage. It gives me wings.
This changes nothing.
Nothing.
It is over, Ilbert. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
What justice, Alpha? No, we're not.
Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Yeah, we're not the police, Alpha. No.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up.
The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
Not Oshifon, not Amaric. They love me.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
I feel so bad for him, but he's such a bitch.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
Y'all gotta help me carry this man out of here. I am but one cat boy.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. But still you came for me. And when you're dead.
I love you, Rabban.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Oh, this hits especially hard because Kanato's brother really idolized Rabban. Oh, jeez. On your feet, gladiator. The fight is not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till it avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
God, I love Orban.
General,
he's so cool.
Are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
It wasn't poison.
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Even though it most definitely looked like it. What could they have possibly put in Nanamo's drink to make her react like that? Because that scared me the first time I watched it. The General is safe. What news without? Oh, that's Dewade. He's cute. My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. There they go. Urianger? Oh no. I thought that was Urianger. Ah, General Aldin, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh, immediately. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. There is no ruse, I assure you. General Aldin, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Can I go with him? For safety? Oh, okay. They'll go. That's fine. I've spoken with Urianger via link pearl. He confirms the man's story. Orban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Sure. Can finally use these tickets. Pew. Morgana. Morgana from P5. It's not bedtime yet. I miss Persona games. I miss Yosuke. Urianger!
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
That voice is so different from... It sounds so different from his usual tone.
Father!
Pippin!
Pippin! My son! And Master Papashan besides!
Oh.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
No, which is strange that I didn't.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
Yeah, well, he didn't really do a good
Strike
job.
me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Okay, that sounds more like Urianger.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
Oh.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
No, it doesn't.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering.
Why is everyone in this... is everyone involved in, like, the heads of state so crazy? Well, duh, Ishgard, Linz is not any better.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind.
Why does she keep saying his name like that?
You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
Yeah, that's cool. We kind of go back to fighting dragons. I love Pippin so much. I'm always so happy when he's here. Well, Elfina... well, actually, hold on. We're all gonna be over here. Oh, my auto run is on. I just want to talk to Pippin. Honestly, when was Pippin adopted? How long ago was that? Oh, good lord. I don't want to do any of these. I'm sorry, Ryoche. I had not counted on Prioris Dulala herself appearing in my defense. My suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Kanato. Thank you. Oh my god, what is this? Oh. Wings. I could definitely jailbreak. Definitely use those. Nice. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, I see. I was wearing my armor. I want to put it back on. There we go. Tataru? Yes, General Raban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well. We shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. Another assault? It would seem we face another crisis. The Javanians are preparing to resume their siege on the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being said, I propose we leave Marshal Tarupin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. Yay! Ishgard, Ishgard. Do 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 do. God, the teleport noise is so loud. Do do do. Boo. Boo. Oops. Wrong person. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Javanian attack, and Lord Oshafont was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. Oshafont's here? Oshafont's here? My lord! My lord! There he is. Oh. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I'm sure you are now aware, the Javanians are once more gathering for war. Master Veru, Master Levier, I must apologize for this abrupt summon, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See will be ordered. The Holy See has ordered that we will make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claims they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Oh. These people are so nice. This house is so nice. I wouldn't leave you all. This is my family. You guys are all way too nice. I would never leave you. Especially Oshafal. Look at him. Loved. Well, we're not leaving, right, Alphino? Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us take shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine a light to the new dawn, we must do so in sight of a fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Kanato? I would never say that. I would stay and fight. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. Fight! 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 Alphino's way. The choice we make this day may have great implications for our order. Oh, I wasn't done reading. I touched the touchpad on accident. I really need to get some money on my other account to get this wallpaper for my house. Or I could very much wait until... No. I'll get it. I was gonna say I'll wait until I get my apartment, but that means I have to wait until 6.0 drops. I'm not gonna do that. Dun, 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 dun.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
I mean, kind of.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
He's so just... Nobody asked for him to be here, he just shows up.
Estinian.
Hi, Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Murder, murder, murder.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Oh, he's trying to protect his friend.
I thank you for your counsel, Estinian.
I mean,
we shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
Yes, 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 Estinian! I love this man so much. We've chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our claws, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tataru, I would ask that you remain at the Fortemps Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir. And so begins the adventures of the Warrior of Light, Alphino, Justinian, and Isael. Yes, we are going to talk. I think that person's name was Gintama. Completely missed it though. Oh, this way. Do 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 do.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Ah, humor.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Well...
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Alrighty then. I kinda wanna go until I see Isael. Having secured Sir Emmerich's support, we may proceed without fear of a presumptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as the Horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you're ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. Okie dokie. Do 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 do. Ugh, Sir Zephyrin.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
Alright, damn, chill.
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
Ugh, I get that Sir Zephyrin was tempered, but I hate him so much.
And this warrior of light, they have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thornton.
I feel bad because he's been tempered, but I don't really care. He's still upset. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tataru of our plans. Then I shall wait for you at St. Raynet's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Kanato, let us head back to Fort Tom Manor. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Alright, I'll just talk to Tataru and then I think that's it. Of course, our course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Kanato and I return to Ishgard. I'll just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening to our news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Tataru. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alphino. I made it specially. No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. Look at him! Oh, my son! The 12, it fits perfectly. And the quality is actually rather good. Why does he sound so surprised? I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Tataru. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up on all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Look at him, so fashionable. You look so handsome. Oh, my son. I love Alphino so much. Though I think his Shadowbringers is by far my favorite. Okay, but I think I think this is it. For today, anyway. Oh, I can't get up there. Fuck. I want to, though. Yes! I did it. Nice. Well, I think that's it for today, and then we'll resume everything else Thursday. Adventures with Ysayle and Estinian and Alphino. Yay! My favorite part of the story. Okie dokie then. Bye bye!